Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. Okay, I think I made a video already for the Happy New Year, the one for the Casa Cottages. If you don't watch the video for Casa Cottages and Gardens, check it out on my channel, just in the link over there. But here we have an amazing guest. But before we go any further, if it's your first time on my channel, feel free to subscribe over there. Let me know what you think about this channel. It's all about tourism, travel, all those amazing things. So here we have Zebar in the house. Hi Zebar.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
Fine. So I'm going to let Zebar introduce herself. She's my cousin, but I want to let her, do the whole formal introduction and everything. Who are you, Zebar?
I'm your cousin.
Yes.
I don't live. My cousin Lynett, she lives here. I live in London.
Yes.
So some could say I'm a tourist here.
Hey, she's here on vacation. I'm making her wash dishes.
No, but my mom, she's from here. My dad's from Jamaica. I live in England. So there's a bit of.
You're just global, girl. Have you been to Jamaica?
Not yet. I was meant to go December.
COVID. So COVID has not only affected Ugandans, it's affected everyone.
Yes.
It's a global problem.
It's a pandemic.
Yes, it is.
But, it's been good so far.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed my stay and I've been having fun. And yeah.
Okay, just like you see from the title of this video, I want to inquire with Zebar Thomas how her travel around Europe has been. We talk about tourism, we talk about travel in Uganda, but we're wondering, as a black girl, as someone who looks like me, how does it feel to travel in Europe, across Europe? I have wanted to, I am going to very soon. You guys have no idea.
You're welcome.
After the pandemic. But I just want to inquire with you, how is it traveling in Europe? How is the culture? How is the lifestyle? How is the food? Should we pack our own food?
No, the food is amazing. In Spain, the food is delicious. Shout out to my Spanish people. Your food is amazing.
Señora.
And let me think where else. I like German food as well. And the French have good desserts, good pastries. I love those as well.
Sweet things.
So if you're a sugar person, you should definitely go to
France.
And seafood, if you're a seafood person, you should go to Spain. Germany is very good as well.
For what exactly?
Like chicken. I'm not sure what they call it. Is it schnitzel? Something like that. It's like fried chicken. It's really good. And you should go to Germany. The culture in Germany is very good. It's just amazing. European culture is just amazing in my opinion.
Okay. So maybe we can start with one question. How has it been traveling in Europe as a black person, as a Lynett planning to travel to Europe? What should I know? Which first of all, which was your best country?
My favorite country that I've been to, probably I really enjoyed going to Greece, mainly because it's such a beautiful country, and the area we went to Crete. So we went on an island and it was just so beautiful. Greece as a whole.
I've seen like it's blue and white, like that towns really and the beautiful places. It's so nice.
Yeah, the oceans are clear blue water. It's just beautiful. The sun is soft, sometimes very hot, but if it's a good day, you can just put your feet in the sun, soft, then you walk inside the sea. It's just amazing. You can just sit there and just vibe for so long. Okay,
so that's Greece. Okay. After the pandemic, we should check out Greece.
I would love to go again.
Okay.
Like, you can invite me if you're going. No questions asked, I'll come.
Yeah.
And my most memorable moment going to Greece was probably me and my mom. We went on a cruise, and we saw dolphins.
Yes.
We went on a cruise, and I really enjoyed the cruise because when we went to the area which is most popular with dolphins. So whilst we were on the boat, we could just hear people shouting, "Dolphins, dolphins!" So we look overboard and we see, a mom dolphin and then a baby dolphin just going.
Oh my God,
it was just amazing.
That looks so beautiful.
It. Honestly, it was so amazing, and yeah, it was really enjoyable. You could see in the boat you could go like under the water,
Oh, there were some rooms which were like underwater.
Yeah, so you could look through the windows and see the dolphins and the whales and the sea life. So it was really amazing. And the service overall was just really good, so I'll definitely
top-notch quality.
Yeah.
Okay, so your best country was Greece. Which was your second best?
My second best was probably Spain.
Spain, yeah.
When I was young, we went to an island, one of the Spanish islands called Lanzarote. Have you heard of it?
Nope.
Well,
I think Spain, the only towns I know is Barcelona. Which other one? Yeah, Barcelona.
Madrid?
Yeah. Madrid as well. Yeah, but I thought I would do my master's actually in Barcelona at one point. Yeah.
Well, me and my mom, when I was quite young, I was really young, but it was such a memorable experience that I remember everything. Like, we went to Lanzarote, and the beaches were so nice, like white sand, blue sea, like the things you see on posters. It was so beautiful. And I just remember we used to eat food. We would go out every single day because the local food was so amazing. Shout out to my Spanish people, your food is so delicious. And we just eat out every single day. We stayed at a villa. The beaches was really close by because it's quite a good island, so you would find beaches quite near. So the villa was quite nice. We had a swimming pool and a baby swimming pool. I was quite young, so I couldn't really go into the big swimming pool. But it was still fun. I went with my mom and a couple of friends, so it was good.
Okay, so Greece and Spain were your best traveled countries.
Yeah.
And which was the cheapest country you traveled to in Europe? Because money is very important when you travel. So we want to know which is the most expensive country where you found, oh my god, this is crazy, or which was the cheapest?
Well, because I live in England, like the travel expenses actually traveling to probably France was the cheapest because you know
it's
England,
just next
yeah,
to. No, not in terms of traveling to. I'm talking about like food. Could you find food for like $1, $2, like accommodation, transportation within the city, all those things?
Well, really, it depends on the area you go to. So the local areas, they're not too expensive, but the tourist areas are probably more expensive. But I find that the local areas, they sell the best food.
Yes.
Because, it has that extra bit of love and
spice and everything.
So best at prices because the food was quite cheap and it was also very delicious. But also Greece was quite good because there was some not touristy areas that had really good food.
Like local.
Yeah, it was like for local people, but the food was so good and it wasn't too expensive. So, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so have you had any negative experiences as a black woman traveling through Europe?
Well, I've had two that I can remember, and my first one was when I was going to my mom to France. And we were at the airport, and that boy was quite young, but still the parents could make him know that some people look different. So a little boy, he ran up to my mom and he called his mother over. I said, mommy, come look. And then he asked his mom, Mommy, why does this woman look so weird? And we thought to ourselves, there's no way he meant the color of our skin. Then the mom ran over and she confirmed it. She said, I don't know why he said that. We live in India, people are just like you. I don't know, I'm so sorry, I apologize. But we just stood there in disbelief, like such a young boy.
I know.
He just came up to us and just said that. It was, especially because I was quite young when this happened. So I knew what racism was, but, You had
never felt it firsthand.
Yeah. So it was quite an awkward experience. I didn't know how to react. And especially because the person who said it was quite young, you couldn't really react with any type of...
You're wondering, I can't blame him, he's young, but he should know better. Maybe his parents should have told him or something.
Exactly. But my second experience was when I went to Greece. And this was when we were on the cruise. And there was a bag left on our table, and it wasn't ours. But we sat opposite the bag. We went near the bag, and this woman, she came. She was French because I could hear her. She was speaking to somebody else before she came over, and she was French. And she looked at us. Then she saw us with her bag, and the way she just snatched it, and then we didn't touch her bag not once. We just left it where it was. She snatched it, and then she looked at us with the stinkiest eye ever. you guys, I can't believe you touched my stuff. Look at the, like you could just read her face and it was just full of negativity. But yeah, that one, there weren't any words exchanged, but just
you
the
could
look
see the facial expression, the non-verbal communication
was just, I felt so bad. But
oh my god,
those were the only two travel experiences that I've had which have, racism included. But yeah, so far I've been okay.
Okay, because I have a sister who went to China, and she said I think because it has a lot of a particular country people visiting it with particular intentions, they kept asking her whenever she'd go to the airport to remove her shoes. If she had a belt on, they'll tell her remove your belt to search her. So they'll tell her remove your belt, remove your shoes. And she was like, I felt like just carrying my shoes around the whole airport because I'd have to remove them all the time.
Yeah, but sometimes we are like when we go for China, they hardly ever see black people. So to a certain extent, I understand why it might be a surprise to see us around, but also we're still human beings. You need to treat us with some sort of.
Actually, when I was learning Mandarin, the Chinese teacher confirmed it that most Chinese, when they see black people, they actually just think you're dirty and you just need to shower to get clean. Like most do not know that there are actually black people who exist. So if they see you in a train or something, they just think, maybe he worked so hard, he's just dirty. When he will shower, he will get white again.
That's like, I understand. That's a very difficult thing to understand because, there are movies out there, you see black people. Do you think that my skin is dirty? I'm clean, I'm okay. But
go shower.
But yeah, I have nothing to say.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, so for a black girl like I planning to travel to Europe, what should I know?
Well, the first thing I would probably warn you about are the stairs. You get a lot of stairs, especially if you go into these European countries that don't really have foreigners. So just get used to, like, it's not even, sometimes they'll just stare at you and you make
because they're different.
Exactly, you're different, it's something new. And if they won't say anything, because I know my friend, she also went to China, taking pictures of her as if she's a celebrity.
Yeah.
Like in Europe, you don't really experience that. You just experience them looking at you. And I think at first it's a bit unsettling because you're thinking, what are they saying about me?
Have I done something wrong?
Exactly. But you just need to remember that, we are special. Sometimes they don't see us every day. So I think you just need to get used to it. Like, at first it's a bit weird, but you'll get used to it.
Okay. And okay, so we should just get used to the stairs. What else should we get used to? The cold? I know it gets cold that side.
Yeah, well, me personally, I live in England, and as you know, England's very cold. So if I was to go to somewhere like,
Iceland?
Yeah, Iceland, then I might feel the cold. But if it's just somewhere like Sweden, because I've been to Sweden before, the temperatures aren't too different to England, so it wasn't too bad. But for you who, you are born and raised here, like if you're to come to Europe, I think you should definitely pack an extra layer or two because your arms will be full of goosebumps.
Yeah. And do people get to the level of getting frost bites?
Me personally, I don't think I know anyone who's gotten frostbite.
Like if you don't cover up,
yeah,
do you get risk of getting frostbite?
Yeah, you get a risk of getting frostbite because, especially at this time of year, temperatures are below 10 degrees, 5 degrees, so you have to get used to it. If you don't wrap up warm, you will get frostbite, definitely.
Wow. Okay. Thank you very much, Zebar.
It's okay.
Is there any last word you'd love to have for my viewers?
Like, subscribe, share. Please help my cousin out.
Oh, come on, don't say it like that.
Please.
I'm sure if they love the content, they'll subscribe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you want to see more of me, just leave a comment below.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe you can share your social media pages here if you would like that.
Okay. It will be up there.
It will be in the description box.
Oh, yeah. Description box. So.
Yeah. So you can follow her on Instagram. She always has amazing photos.
Thank you.
Okay, Thomas. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.